Algebra 2, 17.2b, I'm looking at number 25 in this problem, which is a concept 15 problem, where we have this rational equation. It says select all the following values that represent solutions to the equation x over x minus 6 plus 3 over x equals 1. So we've got multiple choice, we've got these four that we can choose from, and I'm going to start solving this equation over here. I'm going to start by finding a common denominator for this pair. I'm not going to work with the equals 1 just yet. I'm going to bring that back later. So I'm going to start with x over x minus 6 plus 3 over x. Now common denominator means I can't, a lot of people want to just put minus 6. But you have two factors you're dealing with. You have x minus 6 on the bottom here on the denominator and x over here. Which means this side is missing an x, which means I have to multiply both top and bottom by x. And this fraction is missing an x minus 6, so I have to multiply both top and bottom by x minus 6. Now that gives me a common denominator of x times x minus 6 on the bottom. When I multiply on the top, x times x is x squared, and I'm going to go ahead and distribute this 3 plus 3x minus 18. So now I've taken this addition problem, I've added those together with the common denominator. Now I'm going to bring back that equals 1. And remember that 1, any time you have one whole, it's 1 over 1. And now what I'm going to do is just cross multiply. And it's really not going to change anything. I'm going to keep the x squared plus 3x minus 18 equals, this goes over here, x times x minus 6. And it looks complicated, but if you keep going, distribute the x, you get x squared minus 6x. And now what's going to happen is, since you have x squared matching on both sides, if you're going to subtract x squared, these are just going to cancel out. So all you're left with is 3x minus 18 equals negative 6x. So now, instead of having to worry about squares, I'm just dealing with this. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. This minus 18 comes down as negative 18. Combine those two, you get negative 9x. Divide by negative 9. And that's going to be positive 2. So my answer for number 25 is going to be D.